Morning. Well, I'm in Haines. I was here 3 weeks ago. If you remember, I did a little snippet on the ship because I didn't get off because I had shows that night. Well, I'm back here again, but the weather is terrible. 3 weeks ago it was beautiful and sunny, but now look at it. It's raining, it's horrible. But on the bright side, there's a beautiful rainbow. I don't know if you can see it in the background there. See the rainbow? Just on top of the house over there. So I have no idea what is here. I don't think there's much. I think it's just a little town, little fishing place, lots of old houses and old cars. But I'm going to take a look around, see what I can find. If there's not much to see, I'm going to head back. This is my last day. I fly home tomorrow. Can't wait. Look like a bit of an Eskimo at the moment, don't I? Eskimo. So I'm going to go for a little walk, a little hike, and nothing here. I'm heading back. Bye. Well, I've been walking for about 5 minutes, still nothing to find. But look at this. The rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow. It's beautiful. See the mountains in the background? Hope you can see this. It's very nice. Well, I've just reached downtown Haines, and this is about it. That's downtown Haines. But I've made a friend anyway. He wasn't saying much. How you going, buddy? Still doesn't talk. So I'll keep walking. This is the fun about going on trips like this. You get out ports, have no idea about, you just go exploring, you just go walking. It's the best thing to do. So apparently there's some kind of lake, but I heard there's bears there, so I don't know if I'm going to go or not. I'll have to think about it. I just realised what this town reminds me of. It reminds me of that little town in the movie Jaws. It really does. But you know what, like, even though there's not much really going on, there's some really interesting things here. Just the way they decorate their shops and the little buildings and the cars. Some really cool little places. And it's got a nice little wharf down here as well. So I'll hang here for a little bit longer and then I'm going to head back. So I think I think an hour's enough for me. I think you might have to go out a little bit further out of town to actually see some of the parks and see the lake. So right now I'm just gonna sit back, chill, enjoy the fresh air, and head back. See ya. It's always good to ask the locals. I actually went to the information centre, and where I was actually heading up that way, they said it's probably best you didn't, because they've been having a lot of bear issues lately, and they said it wasn't a good idea, you should go up there. They said it's actually quite a beautiful place, but it's good you didn't. So they said not too far from the ship there's an old fort, so I'm gonna head up there and check that out. Yeah. Well, I'm at the Fort Williams Seward, which is the old barracks, also known as the Chilkoot Barracks, where it was the first US Army outpost established in Alaska during the gold rush era. But I'm loving all these houses. They're just so old and cool, and I love all this stuff. And you can see the ship in the background, so it's not too far of a walk, but it's really, really nice. The weather's still not fantastic. The sun's been coming in and out, but check out these houses. Beautiful. Now I think these places are haunted because I just spotted a ghost. Check it out. Okay, it's getting colder and windier out here. I'm heading back to the ship. Gonna have a hot shower and get back into bed. Beautiful little town. As I said, not a lot to see here, but I think that's the whole point. It's very relaxed, it's very comfortable. Sleepy little town, but it was really enjoyable. So tomorrow, I'm heading home. So I'll see you then. See ya.